Hey everyone, this is Travis with TDC Comics, and I want to personally welcome you to my channel. The goal of this channel is to create a sounding board, a forum, a place of discussion, almost like a book club, where fans of DC Comics can come together and discuss sort of the evolution of the comics, characters, culture in DC Comics through the years, as it's had such a storied history from the early beginnings in the 1930s to sort of where we are now today in the years of DC Rebirth in the mid-2010s. DC Comics is in a really exciting place right now. They started off with the Arrowverse several years ago and began kind of this world building process where they started out with simply the Arrow, saw that became really successful, and then they brought in the Flash, Supergirl, expanded to Legends of Tomorrow, and are now even starting to bring in sort of more fringe characters like Batwoman into their universe. So we see that DC has had success on TV. We know they also have success with their movie franchises. They did things like Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, will now be coming out with Shazam here in a couple months. And I think what really took people by surprise was that it wasn't Superman and Batman vs. Superman that were the ones that were really filling the seats and getting people excited. It was Wonder Woman and it was Aquaman. And sort of what kept happening to me was friends of mine that aren't really DC Comics fans, they don't really follow it, they sort of kept coming up to me and saying, you know, looks really cool. What is Wonder Woman all about? You know, what is Aquaman all about? Who are his villains? What are his stories? And I found myself not really having an answer to it. You know, I've really only been someone who followed Batman over the years. And so it really stumped me and I wasn't really sure how to answer their question. And that sort of is the goal of what I want to do with this channel, is let's explore the evolution of the characters and their stories and how the culture has influenced them from their early days in the Golden Age to kind of where they are now today in the mid-2000s in the post-crisis era that we live in. You know, let's talk about that. Let's explore their stories. And as you'll see in the next couple videos that I'm going to upload, I've put together a one-year plan where we can kind of get from the early years in the Golden Age in the 1930s and read those stories together as we march through the DC Universe's history in 52 weeks to get to the new 52. Again, the goal of this channel is to create almost like a digital book club where we can come together and discuss the books and stories that we've read throughout the week and talk about what we liked and what we didn't. You know, what characters were great? Which villain was the best of the week? What was your favorite panel? What panel looked absolutely ridiculous? You know, let's get together and talk about those things. That's all I'm really going to say for this first episode. I really look forward to building a community with all of you out there, and I look forward to our next year together. If you like what you heard, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.